Hi, my name's Susan.
My name's Mark.
Stephen Breen.
Chris.
My name's Carol Jack.
I'm Father Ivan Boyle.
My name's Andrew.
Father Colin Martin.
Adrian McKenna.
I came to see what it was all about. I've been coming to Mass since I was a very young boy, and this is something that's a bit different that's not been done before in the parish, so I thought I'd come and see what it's all about.
We're doing the Alpha course basically as a way of reaching out to people, a way of evangelising and getting people to deepen their own faith. It's part of a wider parish renewal programme we're doing called Divine Renovation, and we're trying to use the Alpha course as a part to deepen people's faith and develop our leadership and our own understanding of faith.
So I was really interested in what Father said about parish renewal, and I am really excited about what that can do to the parish, and Alpha, he told us, was the first stage, so I wanted to be involved in the renewal, and I've come to Alpha as part of that.
The Alpha course, as far as I'm aware, I'm still learning about it because it's in progress, is about exploring your faith, what Christianity is, what is it to you, how does it affect your life, and how can you affect other people's lives?
I'd met Father Colin when I was on a pilgrimage last year to Lourdes, and we'd kept in touch and formed a friendship, and at some point after that we were having a chat, and he'd mentioned that there was a Divine Renovation programme that the church was starting, and he asked if I would get involved in it, and one of the things that flowed from that was the Alpha course, so he'd asked me to come along, and it was mentioned at Mass quite a few times, and I thought, sounds like a great idea, so I was very happy to get involved.
As a parish, we wanted to try and bring people together, and we'd heard that an Alpha group was a really good way to do that, so we all got together, invited people to come, and here we are.
Decided to come to Alpha because I understand that it's a great place to be able to talk about faith and ask questions about my faith in a nice, relaxed environment.
I thought it was about time that I participated a wee bit more in parish life. I've got a wee bit more time in my hands, so I thought I should get more involved.
I think Alpha's quite good, so I watched the videos in about 2018, just before COVID, and I read Divine Renovation as well at the same time, and I went to a book group in the seminary and things like that, so I've been aware of it for a while, and I think it's very good for West Coast Irish sort of Catholics who maybe grew up cradle Catholics with an experience of the faith through our parents and our grandparents, but Alpha maybe gives like a little bit more of an intellectual side and helps us grow in confidence to be able to talk about our faith, so it becomes less subjective and more objective, and it helps you have the conversation with people who might not be of the faith or of different faiths.
Thoroughly enjoying it, yes.
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm enjoying it. It's also raising a lot of questions for me about things I want to find out about my faith.
Love it.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's promoting quite good conversations and, promoting basic thought about things that you don't normally think about on a daily basis.
I am enjoying it so far. I am getting to meet lots of people that I have seen for many months and indeed years but didn't actually know. And one of the best things about it so far has been to get to know those people.
Yeah, it's been great. So I'm one of the hosts at Table 2. So we've got a great group of people. I've been sort of pleasantly surprised by how open and honest and sincere people have been in the discussions that we've had. So it's been fabulous for me, and I think everyone else in our group's certainly getting a lot out of it. Best thing so far, I think, is probably getting to know some of my fellow parishioners that I'd maybe seen them at Mass but didn't know them by name, so it's nice to get to know them and get to say hello to them when I see them on a Sunday morning.
The best thing out of Alpha is, I would say, is definitely meeting other people, other parishioners in a nice friendly setting, being able to relax, be accepted for who you are, and there's no hard sell or propaganda or anything like that. It's a question of wherever you're at yourself, However you feel that's good, that's okay. You're totally accepted. I feel totally accepted, and I'm starting to make friends here.
It's been tremendous to meet everybody and also hear about what their faith means to them, what their own faith journeys have been. And that's been quite insightful and interesting for me to hear that and apply some of it for myself as well.
I like that I am meeting lots of people that I have seen their faces forever, but I don't know them, I don't even know their names, and now I know their names and I know more about them, and I like that it makes you think about things. It's like when you go on a course at work and you're not really learning anything you don't know, but you come away and you think, oh, I never thought of it that way before, or you find that there's something there that you didn't know before because somebody's giving you new information. So I like it because it makes me think more about my faith.
I think it's about taking things back to complete basics. It's been very good for putting things into perspective and taking out the kind of sometimes what appears to be the mystery of theology, of the kind of liturgy of the words, and it puts it in a kind of real life conversation in ways that's really easy to understand and discuss amongst peers.
I think the fact that all the participants have been pretty open and have shared a lot of their own personal experiences. So probably the best thing.
How can I have faith? Wow, I think it's quite a heavy topic today. How can I have faith? That's going to be good.
Take more leadership roles in the church and creates a culture of co-responsibility in the church, where it's not just people wanting the priest to do things and it's not just the priest wanting the lay people in the parish to do things. I hope it really becomes about equality and equity within the parish setting, of people taking co-responsibility for the running and the evangelisation of our communities and our churches, not just in Uddingston, but hopefully this will trickle down to other parishes and other communities in the diocese as well. So.
My hopes for Alpha in the parish are very much just to get people to come and deepen their own faith and their understanding, and then hopefully, having deepened their faith, and get a better encounter with Jesus and the Lord, to know their own faith, and hopefully build up the parish community through individuals knowing more about Jesus and coming to know Jesus in their own way.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. I have, for all the reasons I've said before, I really have enjoyed participation so far.
Absolutely. If anyone's not done it before, I'd recommend to come. Have the conversations, share your understanding of the faith and ask those questions that you've maybe been too frightened to ask before.
Absolutely, I would recommend it to anybody with faith or without.
I would recommend it to a friend, yes.
Yes, I would. I would recommend Alpha to a friend. I think I would, if I was recommending Alpha to a friend, I would really stress that what I've discovered in Alpha is there's no commitment when you come to an Alpha meeting. You're not going to be asked to sign up to anything. You're not going to be asked to agree to anything, and that if you want to leave, if you feel it's not for you, then that's fine. That will be accepted. So yeah, I certainly would do that. I would recommend to a friend.
Absolutely, because I think different people can get different things out of Alpha, and it's for everyone. So if they're a friend of mine, I know they're a good person and they'll become a better person through Alpha.
I heard there was free food every week at 7 o'clock. The food's been great, yeah. We've gone from pizza one week, pakora, steak pie. It's been tremendous.
the best thing you've got out so far?
The food, as I mentioned before, has been really good.